I'm recording. I am recording. I'm going to come on and do some tarot. So we're going to do little horoscopes for the weekend and see what the energy's like. Remember, you can change the energy at any time by doing something different. So if the read is a little bit, you're not having it, you don't want it, then remember, do something different, change the energy. But we're going to look at each individual star sign and we're going to do a little horoscope for the weekend ahead. We're going to start with fire signs. So we're going to start with Aries. Is my mouth in sync with the video? I don't think it is. Just don't look at my mouth. I'm going to put myself in the corner anyway, so you won't need to look at my mouth. Hold on, there. I'm going to stick myself in the corner. I'm going to put the cards here. We're going to look at the overall energy for the weekend for Aries, okay? I want a card for the overall energy for the weekend for my Aries. Let's have a look. We have got stand your ground. So something here, it's the seven of wands, the stand your ground card, believe it or not. 7 of wands, stand your ground. There we go. So it's time to stand up for what you believe in. Someone might be taking the pee out of you in some way, shape or form. It's time to stand your ground. It's time to stand up for yourself. Make your beliefs known to someone or in a situation. It's nice energy. It's strong energy. Okay, tells me that yeah, you might have to speak your truth over the weekend. Let's have a look at the situation for the weekend for my Aries. Situation for the weekend for Aries. Situation for the weekend. What's occurring? What's going down for my Aries over the weekend? The Chariot. Having to overcome some sort of obstacle this weekend. It does talk about movement. It does talk about getting your backside into gear. But it tells you also to take control of a situation. If you take control of a situation, there will be a victory for you. Into the Page of Swords, time to communicate what the obstacle is. Yeah, maybe to a person, even communicate it to yourself. Have a think about why something isn't happening for you, or have a think about if someone's mucking you around. It's time to speak up. It's time to move forward. It's time to take control of a situation this weekend. Into the Four of Cups. It may mean losing something. It may mean not winning the end goal, but you will feel better in yourself, okay? Yeah, not a great card to finish on the Four of Cups. It's all about, is that all there is? A little bit of self-pity going on, a little bit more of emptiness going on. But rather have something in your life that is equal to you, that brings you peace, brings you satisfaction, than leaves you in a little bit of chaos and all churned up. So time to move, time to stand your ground, time to speak your piece. You may lose something over it, but in the long run, you'll feel better for it, okay? And put one more on that. You couldn't make that shit up, could you? You will feel better for it, the Sun, okay? Like that, success and happiness. Yeah, that's what I have for Aries. Don't look too bad. Just bear in mind you may have a little bit of a take over the weekend with a person or in a situation. Nice energy. Yes, like that. Right, who are we going to next? We'll go to Saggies next, since they're a fire sign. Let's have a look at Saggies. Little horoscope, little situation for the weekend. Let's see what the overall energy is for Saggies. It is choose wisely, okay? Choose wisely. A decision that you need to make. Go with your, I want to say a balance here. Go with your head, but use your heart as well. A nice balance of emotion going on this week. Maybe a difficult decision that you've got to make. Maybe a choice, a decision that is going to lead you in one direction, not another. Yeah, choose wisely this weekend. Let's see what the situation for the weekend is. Let's see what the situation for the weekend is. We've got, wow, you couldn't make that up. Having to make a decision, the Judgment card. Okay, so this is all about making a final decision and committing to it. On, you know, whatever that is for you, a job, a relationship, what you want to do in life, or even something really quite simple, like you're making a judgment to actually get off your backside and do the housework. But it's making a final decision here on something, a choice you've got to make over the weekend. Into, do I walk away? Do I stay? I know I've got to give my energy to me this weekend. It's all about you fulfilling your own emotional needs and not letting others put on you or not give you equal back. Okay, there is this Judgment and the Eight of Cups here. This is a bit of a questioning your life's purpose as well, and it just does say choose wisely. If you can't make a decision or you don't know, then do nothing for the time being. Okay, if you're tilting between a yes or no or this or that, just hold back from this decision. You will have to make a decision, but just hold back a little bit until you have come to a firm no or yes. Into the Page of Cups. So this is about treating yourself kindly, treating yourself nicely. It's about taking care of your inner child. It's about not beating yourself up if there is a decision that you've got to make that may affect someone else. It is all about not beating yourself up about that decision, okay, and being on your life's journey and what is the purpose of your life. So you need to not beat yourself up. This could be just starting something new in a creative way or getting to grips with your emotion, but it's about stepping back and starting from scratch, yeah, and not beating yourself up. So if you've been jealous in a situation, or if you've been really emotional in a situation, it's about forgetting that. It's about scrapping that, stripping it all back, acknowledging what you do in situations, and then bettering yourself. It is good. It's a little bit of an emotional weekend, and it looks like there is a decision to make over the weekend, okay, in any way, shape or form. Let's see what the outcome is for the weekend. Wow, leads you into forward movement. Eight of Wands, physically, mentally, emotionally moving forward. It tells me that you're probably likely to make some sort of decision with this Judgment card over the weekend. Okay, even if you're tilting between a yes and no, I think the decision will be made. And then the forward movement comes in, physically, mentally, emotionally moving forward. You could be going on a trip, you could be going on a journey, you could just be getting out of the house. But with that Eight of Wands, there's definite movement coming in because you've made a decision. It does talk about some unexpected news coming in or some sudden change coming in, but it is a positive card. It talks about success is assured because of a decision that you've made. Okay, I like that. Who were we on? Was that my Saggies? I think that was my Saggies, wasn't it? And we go into Leo. So we'll have a look for Leo and see what Leo's energy is like for the weekend. Okay, let's stick that in the middle. Yeah, let's look at Leo, see what Leo's doing. So a card for the energy for the weekend for Leo. Leo, tell me about Leo for the weekend. We have got Universe. I love that. Maybe feeling very connected this weekend. It's a 3, 2 and 1 is a 3. So that's about teamwork, partnerships, coming together. It's like Universe, you know, if you're not a spiritual type, you know, take no notice of my spiritual mumbo jumbo, but it looks like universe has your back this weekend. There may be a meeting, a coming together with friends, a contract, a partnership of some sort. You're on your path, Leo, and it looks good. All right. Let's see what the situation is for Leo this weekend. The World card. Wow, you couldn't have that shit up. I love it. The World card, all about, you know, you've put the effort in, you've had a hard slog. There's been hard times, but you've gained so much from it. It's a real good energy. It's like, yeah, I've gone through this, I've been through that. I've seen pain, I've seen hurt, but I am so much better off. I have gained so much experience from what's happened to me. This is experience, and this is closing something out, and I feel like it's a real spiritual feel to it. It feels like you are on your journey. You are, if you're questioning if you're on the right path, it feels like you are this weekend. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. There's that little old page of cups here. Get out, get about. There may be some news and messages coming in. There could be some connections and some flirting going on. Tells you to nurture yourself as well. No more questioning you as a person. This is nurture your inner child and start afresh. Go with it. Grasp everything that comes to you in every opportunity. It's lovely energy, a real spiritual energy. Into keep looking forward to the Three of Wands. Keep being positive. Keep looking to the future, but don't live in the future. Live the present day. But you know, just the spirit of it is uplifting. Keep looking forward. Never look back. It's amazing energy. There could have been, with the Strength card there underneath the deck, maybe you're getting over some health issues. Maybe you've had some demons to deal with. Or people around you, you know, have demons and you're helping them out. But it tells me that you're strong, and there may be some people around you, if that Strength card isn't to do with you, that are relying on you a little bit. It's like you are real strong this weekend. It's all, look at that 3 again, all about partnerships and contracts and coming together. It's a beautiful energy. And let's see what the outcome of the weekend is for Leo. Outcome of the weekend, the 10 of Wands. Don't take too much on from other people though. Know where to put your energy, because the 10 of Wands as the outcome, it can talk about responsibilities and burdens and hard work. It can talk about worrying about what other people are up to, or worrying too much about other people. And actually with the World card there, you know that doesn't serve you when you overtly give to someone else, and it's a little bit one-sided. So just watch that energy. Let me put one more on that 10 of Wands. And taking it slow. Okay, so it's all about overcoming the past. It's all about the lessons you've learned. You are on the right path. Take it slow. Keep building. Live in the present moment, but keep an eye on what you want for the future. It's nice energy for the weekend, Leo. I love that. And just do watch your energy about giving it away too freely and taking on the burdens and responsibilities of others, because that, you know, that can drain you. Give your energy wisely. I think that's it. We've done 3, haven't we? Done 3 fire signs. And now we go on to, who should we do next? Should we do earth signs? Let's do earth signs. Let's start with Capricorn. Okay, energy for the weekend for my Capricorn. What's the overall energy for the weekend for my Capricorn? We have intuition, my Capricorn. It's time to get out of your logical thinking and use your intuition on something, how you feel deep down. Come away from the mental for a moment and tune into what you're gut is trying to tell you, what your body feels about a situation. Okay, so a lot of intuition needed this weekend in a situation. Let's see what the situation is that you need the intuition for. I love it. You couldn't make that up. The High Priestess. For anyone who doesn't know what the High Priestess is, it's all about life's mysteries. It's a very spiritual card. It's a very intuitive card. It's about, you know, when you know, you know. Okay, so it's all about a deep knowing, a deep understanding. There's this energy, Capricorn, this weekend of come away from your logical thinking mind and go with your feelings and your gut on something. High Priestess, she keeps quiet, she doesn't say much, she sits back, she observes. There is no need to say much with the High Priestess. Could be a man, woman, no gender attached. There may be some secret or something you have to keep, or that you're keeping from somebody else. That's absolutely fine. Not everyone needs to know your business this weekend. So if you're thinking about telling someone something, I'd hold back on it. I'd keep it to yourself with that High Priestess. And this is the end journey hasn't been reached. It's like life's a mystery. Look forward to the mystery. Look forward to the things that haven't come around yet. Energy and things change all the time, and there's so much out there. And if you're stuck in a box thinking like this is it for me, this is my life, you're not, sadly, you are mistaken, because anything could change at any point in time. And this is what the High Priestess is all about. But yeah, if you're looking to tell someone something this week, and don't do it, hold this secret to yourself, or hold words to yourself. Okay, into the Page of Wands. Yeah, a fresh new start. There's a real sense of dreaminess here, about a new beginning, a new start. Now, whether that's on your own or with someone else, because the High Priestess can be a secret person, you'll know your situation. But there's a dreamy energy about starting afresh. Okay, into the Judgment. And do I do it or do I not with the Judgment card? A big decision to make. Do not go with, I usually say, a balance of mental and emotional feeling when you're making decisions. But I actually really, in this case, want to say, don't rely on your mental thinking only in making this decision. Go with your gut and what it's trying to tell you, how that situation makes you feel. Does it make you feel excited? Does it make you feel peaceful? Yeah, does it make you feel stable and secure? How does it make you feel? And go with your intuition this week on something. If it is disturbing your peace, if you're fretting about it, if you're worrying about it, that's not the right energy. Okay, you need to be at peace with something. You need to just have a deep knowing. When you know. Okay, go with that intuition this weekend. Let's see the outcome. We have the Queen of Pentacles. That's your card, Capricorn. It's all about keeping your feet firmly on the ground. It's all about walking before you can run. Do not dive headfirst into something this weekend. It's time to be practical. It's time to keep your feet firmly on the ground. Don't be swept away by a mysterious person. Yeah, time to be grounded this weekend. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. Good luck with it, whatever it is. Who's next? We will go into Taurus. Taurus is an earth sign. We will go into Taurus next. Right, give me an overall energy for Taurus this weekend. Give me an overall energy for Taurus this weekend, please. Overall energy for Taurus this weekend. We have authority. Okay, it's like a bit like the Emperor. It's a 4. It talks about security. It talks about the core of a situation. It talks about building an empire, time to take your authority back. Or you could actually be dealing with the authorities, okay? No speeding, no getting yourselves into trouble. Yeah, just this is, it's just about reclaiming your power, okay, with authority. Let's see the situation for the weekend we have. Wow, look at that. The 6 of Wands. You're feeling very powerful, Taurus, this weekend. All about victory, all about success. It's about you've set boundaries with this authority and they're paying off. Okay, and you're feeling good about yourself as well. There is a sense of being recognized by someone. So someone's seeing your worth, someone's seeing your value. It's very strong energy. And building, taking it slow, very Taurus energy. That's a earth sign as well. Building, security, family, just secure. Do you know what I mean? It's like my house is my kingdom sort of energy. Nice energy going on, very strong masculine energy. And then we go into the 2 of Swords, not wanting to look at a situation, not wanting to deal with a situation, or you cannot deal with a situation for some reason, but you're building towards something. There may be just a little bit of a hiccup. Yeah, let me see what that 2 of Swords is about. I would like to see you moving on from it. With the 6 of Cups. Okay, so the 6 of Cups is about the past. It's about children. It's about nostalgia here. I want to say, and you know this, time to take the rose-tinted glasses off. There could be something here where someone puts the spanner in the works for you, but you are going to stick to your guns. You're going to lay the law down. You are going to have boundaries in place here. And I don't know, I just feel like this here is something coming into you rather than from you. So there could be a situation around children that goes a little bit tits up. There could be a situation around the past that goes a little bit skew with, or it could be the fact that you are so strong in your energy, you are choosing not to look at past. You're choosing to be happy. You're choosing to have your boundaries in place, to build for yourself, to look after your home, to look after your money, and you just don't want to deal this weekend with anything that upsets the apple cart for yourself. Okay, it's actually nice energy, but there does feel like a little bit of a spanner in the work here. You could have someone coming towards you that you know, throws you a bone and you're not biting. I don't feel you're going to bite. So if someone does do that to you, don't bite. It looks like you're not anyway. And the outcome, yeah, the 8 of Swords in reverse. It's about releasing, okay? It's all about releasing, feeling trapped. No one is going to make you feel trapped this weekend. It's all about releasing it, releasing, having your freedom back, seeing things in a different way, and all about knowing the way forward, knowing which way you want to go, knowing that you don't want to get drawn into any rubbish. It's really nice energy. I'm really glad that 8 of Swords come out in reverse. Really nice energy. Taurus, it's a very Taurus energy. It's very bull-like energy. It's very Taurus energy. I like that. We've done Capricorn, we've done Taurus, and now let's go into a Virgo and see what Virgo is going to encounter this weekend. I'm a Virgo, so I shall be intrigued to know what's going on. I would say Virgos need to stop procrastinating and get their best foot forward. A little bit of advice there for myself. Virgo, let's see the energy of the weekend. Energy for the weekend for my Virgos. We have, temptation. Okay, so it's a bit like the Devil card. It may suggest there's shadow work to do. It may suggest that, you know, you've got to brush up on your shadow. It could be, and when you brush up on your shadow, that's all your little negative traits you've got, you know, whether you drink too much drug, sex, rock and roll, or feeling stuck and bound, or feeling deep connections that are literally toxic and traumatic. So it's all about this temptation of something. You could be tempted to do something. You could have someone coming in to tempt you to do something. Let's see what the situation is for the weekend. Oh yes, look at that, the Three of Pentacles. You may be tempted to reach out to someone. You may be tempted to do something out of the norm. I think there's a little bit of fighting your shadow here as well. Like, should I do something? Should I go? But am I confident enough? Can I do it? Okay, but it is connected to situations. It's connected to people. It's connected to not only you, but your surroundings with the Three of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, juggling, adapting, having to make a decision about something. You're very tempted. Should I? Shouldn't I? Going with the flow, adapting. Could be some fun here as well. I'm not really taking that temptation card as too much of a negative card. And there we go, straight into the Two of Swords. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to choose. I don't want to do anything. I can't do it. I think the only thing that holds you back is yourself, Virgo. I think you put your own restrictions in place. I've got a little bit of skin on my finger now. My finger, I just saw it. Like, we do see, we are very, very micro eyes on everything, every little detail. Virgo has to analyze. Even a little bit of skin on my finger. Yeah, I think this weekend, the only person, Virgo, that is holding you back is yourself. You micromanage everything. I'm not having a go at you. I'm having a go at myself here. You micromanage everything, and you need to drop that, okay, with this Devil card. It's temptation. But you are tempted to do something, but you may talk yourself out of something this weekend, which, you know, see the outcome. Let's see if you do it or not. The Queen of Pentacles. I want to put one more on that. Then you pep talk yourself. Well, actually, I don't care, because I'm grounded and I see everything, and I've got my feet firmly on the ground, and I know what I want and I know what I don't want. And then you talk yourself around and make yourself feel good about something because you haven't done something. You haven't done something. The Seven of Cups in reverse, okay? It is a temptation card. The Seven of Cups in reverse is a temptation card. It's all about indecision. The Two of Swords. It's about temptation. We've got it here as well, and it feels like being very indecisive, which is the Two of Pentacles. You're juggling. You're up. You're down. You're indecisive. Do I go? Do I not? Do I do this? Do I not? And then you don't do it, and then you talk yourself into, well, actually, I didn't want to do it anyway. Well, really deep down inside, you did. So that's the bit of the energy going on. I'm having a go at myself, Ferg. I'm not having a go at you. I'm having a go at myself. So, yeah, there's a little bit of indecision going on this weekend about whether you should do something or whether you shouldn't. It's completely up to you. But there is a little bit of temptation around you. And at the end of the day, it's your choice. You know, if you want to do it, do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. And if you want to pep yourself up about not doing it, then so be it. But you could always go and have a little bit of fun, because the Two of Pentacles talks about having fun as well. Right, though, that's what I have for you. Who am I going on to next? Water. I feel like doing water. Let's look at Cancer for the weekend. Let's look at the overall energy for Cancer for the weekend. Rest and rejuvenate. Yeah, rest and rejuvenate. Okay, so a little bit of a quiet weekend, maybe having to take some time to yourself, maybe having a little bit of luxury, a little bit of a face mask, a little bit of a foot massage. Yeah, time to look after yourself this weekend into the Four of Wands. It's a lovely weekend for staying at home and just enjoying your surroundings and what you have. This is nice energy for Cancer. It's like you're in your element. Cancer's all about home and your family and your children and your creature comforts. Cancer is that, and this looks like actually really nice energy for Cancer. And back into the Four of Swords. You're comfortable at home in surroundings you know this weekend. It's nice energy. And to the King of Wands, I'll do it another day. King of Wands is all about taking the bull by the horns and passionately doing something. So you could be doing some DIY in between napping and watching Netflix. This is all about what am I trying to say? The King of Wands, it's about passion and it's about getting up and being proactive and doing stuff. But it looks like it's going to be close to home. You could be putting energy into children this weekend. You could be putting energy into your family, your friends. But it feels very homely and secure and warm and nice. Okay, really does. And as I said, you could be doing a little bit of DIY, a little bit of decorating, a little bit of, you know, TLC in the garden, and then you go and do an hour of that, and then you're going to put your feet up and watch Netflix. That's what the energy feels like. It feels really nice. And the outcome for the weekend, oh look, there is the Eight of Wands, so that is forward movement. So it doesn't look like, even though I've got the Four of Swords twice there, it doesn't look like a procrastinating weekend. It looks like taking it easy and getting things done, because that is a movement card. So it does look like getting things done as well. But says success, and it's like a really good feeling. Okay, so like a real good feeling this weekend. There could be some unexpected news coming in as well. You could have a visitor to your home. Yeah, just nice. Kick back, relax, enjoy, and we go to the Emperor in reverse, which is about being rigid. I'm doing this and this is what I'm doing. Okay, so that you may have people chewing in your ear. They want you to do things and you're like, nah, I don't want to do it. I'm just rigid this weekend. I just want to do me. I want to chill. It's really nice energy. Yeah, nice energy. Who was it? Cancer. Yeah, nice energy this weekend. You're going to kick back. You're going to enjoy your weekend. Then, as I said, there might be some news and messages coming in from other people who want you to do something, and you're like, no, I don't think so. I just want to kick back and chill. Nice energy, Cancer. Let's have a look at Pisces, shall we? Pisces for the weekend. What's happening with Pisces over the weekend? What's happening with Pisces over the weekend? We have awareness. Okay, so something coming to light. It's like the Ace of Swords. It's like awareness. It's like communication, talking, something coming to light here, sort of an epiphany about something this weekend. Let's have a look, see what the situation is. Oh, so maybe that you have to take a little bit more care of yourself. Maybe this a little bit of epiphany to understand that you are quite an emotional creature, but you hold all those emotions in. There's some sort of epiphany, awareness of this Page of Cups. Okay, let's put a little bit more on that situation for the weekend. Overcoming obstacles and moving forward. And some communication coming in about movement. Not really telling me much. It's sort of saying there's an awareness around you. Oh, hold on. I'm getting a right pain in my chest. Hold on. Oh, it happens sometimes. gone now. I think it's a, I don't know what it is. Sometimes I get like a right shooting sharp pain in my chest, hurts. There's an awareness here about your next step, okay, about how you move forward in a creative way or how you move forward in an emotional way. It's talking about being kind to yourself, but it's talking about getting to grips with something as you move forward and what you want to do. There could be communication coming in for you this weekend, or you may need to talk to someone this weekend. Let's put one more on that because it's quite vague. It's you know, it's really vague. I'm telling you now, it's really vague. Communication, overcoming something, an awareness of yourself or an awareness of a person around you. There could be communication coming in. You could be just suddenly having this epiphany that actually I'm okay on my own with this Nine of Pentacles. Do you know what? I am safe, secure, and okay in my own skin with that King of Pentacles. I'm grateful for everything I've been through. I'm grateful for everything I have around me. There seems to be like maybe a separation here from a situation, or a separation from another person, like speaking your truth, an awareness of something. Yeah, could be you having an aha moment about someone else here, and you're like, do you know what, I'm okay on my own this weekend. I'm doing me. I'm grateful for what I have around me. Yeah, to a new beginning here, a new opportunity. So there is something really big in the ethers here that's building this weekend. There may be an opportunity that comes in. There may be a conversation that comes in. There's a awareness going on of yourself, off of or about others, and there's this new start, this new opportunity to be financially secure, to be just secure in your own person and in your own life here. But there's a conversation that's going to be had. You could be getting a new job offer. You could be thinking about doing something new to bring some money in. It's really strong energy, but put the outcome on it, because although there's lots of cards there, I'm still not picking up on the energy. And the World card, yeah, this is ending, this is new beginning, this is completion, this is fulfillment and success and high attainment here. The Nine of Pentacles is high attainment. The Ace of Pentacles is high attainment, and so is the King of Pentacles. It's very grounded, strong energy, and there's a sense that there's something very new coming in for you here. You're wanting something new. You're building towards something new, but also I get the sense with that King of Swords, a conversation is needed, and maybe a detaching or breaking away from something to pursue something else. Okay, that's all I can get from those cards without sort of knowing your personal situation. If I knew your personal situation, then I probably could get some more, but as a general, that's it. Right, who's next? Scorpio as a water sign. We're nearly there, aren't we? Scorpio, and then on to air signs. Scorpio. Oh, let's do these cards first. Scorpio. Let's have a look at Scorpio and see the overall energy for Scorpio for the weekend, for the weekend ahead. We have solitude, Scorpio. Okay. Time to, I don't know, time to take some time for yourself with that solitude. Maybe comfortable in your own company this weekend. And we need to put some more cards down on that. Maybe I just want to see with the book and that, it's like a bit of a spiritual thing here going on. Maybe maybe some reading just with the book there. Maybe, yeah, there's something spiritual going on. I'm not quite sure. Hold on, let's see what the situation is for the weekend. Clarity, success, communication, mental thinking. There's learning here. Some of you may be learning something new. Some of you may, even though it says solitude, some of you may be going on a course, refresher, brushing up on something, brushing up on some knowledge, yeah? What else? Into the Hermit. Wow. Yeah. Deep spiritual read for you. It's all about introspection, self-reflection. You may just be comfortable in your own skin this weekend. You're comfortable in your own company. You may also have this sort of epiphany about, you know, what you do, how you pull your energy back from people or situations. There's a sense of just withdrawing this weekend. There is also a sense of some spiritual thing here going on. So I don't know what that is. Maybe, I don't know, you could be doing Reiki, you could be doing some crystals if you're into the spiritual side of it, you know. I like that energy. Put one more on that. Yeah, and then the Knight of Wands, which talks about in and out energy. It talks about having fun. It does talk about movement forward into the Ten of Wands, into, put one more on that, into the Three of Wands. Yeah, do you know what this feels like? It just feels like you're happy in your own company this weekend. A lot of introspection, a lot of pulling away, but you're happy there. You don't want to take on other people's responsibilities and burdens this weekend. That can wait for another day. And there is this sense of just being comfortable in your own company. Put the outcome on. Yeah, the Hangman, taking a pause, taking a break. You could be like being invited out and you're like, nah, I'm all right. I just want to do me. You know, you could have things going on around you, and you're just, it's a bit like in a cloud. It's like everything's busy around you, but you're in a bubble. And you're okay there in that bubble this weekend. Even if there's, I know it says solitude, but even if there's people and things around you this weekend, you're in a bubble and you're okay there. You're happy there, and you don't want to take on responsibility of anybody else. It can wait another day. You know, that's the energy I'm getting. Okay, if that made sense to anybody, but we'll see. Right, who was that? I don't even know who I'd done. Was that Scorpio? I think it was Scorpio, wasn't it? And then we're going to go on to air signs. So we will start with Aqua, go into Libra, and then go into my little gems. And then we're done. Aqua. Let's have a look at Aqua. Aqua for the weekend. Let's have a look at Aqua for the weekend. Aqua for the weekend, we have obstacles and challenges. Okay, number 5, changes needed. Some obstacles, maybe some challenges this weekend. Something, you need to do something different this weekend, okay? Whether that's like physically do something different or mentally think of something in a different way. An obstacle and a challenge this weekend. About a new beginning, Ace of Pentacles, or an opportunity that may be not right for you, or you've got to look after yourself, or you're uncertain about something and you're weighing something up here into the, you're uncertain with the Moon card. You're uncertain about either a person or a situation or money or a housing situation, and there's an obstacle to overcome this weekend in a situation. There's a lot of uncertainty about it. You're wondering whether you're being deceived, yeah, in this situation. I need to put a couple of cards on the 7 and the 7 of Swords and the Moon card. There is this opportunity. Do I take it? Do I not? There's uncertainty around it. Is it for me? Is it not for me? Okay, there's an obstacle here, and you're not certain about it. Tell me about the 7 of Swords with the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're uncertain about it. You're juggling. Yeah, do I not? Toing and froing. What do I do? What's my next move? How do I overcome something? Into the Moon card, and it's to do with the past. Okay, I want to say, don't be fooled by any exes coming back in this weekend. Don't be fooled by anything that's happened in the past which is coming back to tempt you again. I also want to say, clean up your own act. If you see that you're repetitive in situations, then clean it up. Okay, if you know that jealousy is your thing, clean it up. If you know that is procrastinating is your thing, clean it up. If you know that you're way too independent and your walls are sky high, clean it up. So it's about cleaning your act up this weekend. Also, if anything comes in from the past, I would say be cautious of it, and that's not only people or situations coming back, that is your own behaviours and your own thing, your shadow that you do. Clean up your own act, clean up situations that don't bring you peace this weekend. You're in a dilemma about something, about a new opportunity. It's a new opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles, but it also could remind you of the past. So there could be a meeting of someone and you're like, no, that person, that situation reminds me of what I've been through before. And this is the obstacle in the situation. It's time to I don't know. I don't want to say it's time to take a pause with the Hangman, for sure, but also that there's this real sense of, yeah, something new coming in. Okay, something new coming in. Put one more on that. I've got like a real to the 3. Yeah. It just watch your own energy where you repeat things. So if you've got any shadow, you constantly do it, then try and clean that up. Also, watch for past situations returning. Okay, I would say don't touch them. Also, watch out for things and opportunities that come in that are real opportunities, but you're comparing to the past, and you may be dumping the past on them because of something small, like someone said something or someone did something, or you've been in that situation before and that was the outcome of that situation, and then you're thinking about that situation, how that ended. You've been triggered by this situation. It feels a little bit like you've been here before, and you're dumping what happened last situation onto this situation before there's even an outcome to it. Just be careful of that energy. I want to say, sit back, go with the flow, adapt in a situation, have fun in a situation, and look at things with fresh eyes. I want to say this weekend, I can't even remember who I'm doing. Am I doing Aqua? Don't compare. That's what I want to say this weekend for you, Aquas. Don't compare. All right? That's what I feel. That's what I'm saying. We're going to go into Libra. Sure, we were doing Aqua. Right. Yeah, don't compare this weekend. Look at everything with fresh eyes. There may be some situations that are triggering you, that feel like old situations. Don't get triggered, okay? Look at it with fresh eyes. Don't dump an outcome on a new situation because that was the outcome last time. Libra, energy for this weekend, we have the third eye chakra, all about intuition. I think the third eye is I think it's I see. It's intuition, isn't it? Nice energy. So you know, when you know, you know. So there's a sense of knowing something this weekend. Into the Ace of Cups. You know you're in love. You know your self-worth. You know your self-importance. A sense of being in love with yourself if you're single. A sense of being in love with someone else if there is someone on the scene. A sense of being creative and emotionally balanced and fulfilling your own cup. Filling, not fulfilling, filling your own cup first. Nice energy. Into the Chariot, moving forward, a few obstacles to overcome this weekend, but a little bit of movement forward into making it happen. The Magician taking control. You could have a date this weekend. If you have got a new date this weekend, please don't be declaring your undying love for someone. Not on the first, second or third date. Please don't do it. What's that song? What's that song? Yeah, I can't even remember. I'll try. If I remember, I'll put it in the bit. Oh, when I post this video. Oh my God, what is it? To run away. Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, it's a dance record. Yeah. So it's nice energy. Third eye. There's this whole intuition into self-love, love of another person, emotional fulfillment, movement forward with the Chariot, taking control of a situation into the Magician, taking control of the situation. Could be dealing with a Virgo or someone with Virgo placements there. I can't remember what the Chariot is, what sign the Chariot represents. Anyway, this is what it is. Let's have a quick little look at the outcome into the Ten of Swords, letting go of the past, letting go of past hurt. This is all about the worst is over, yeah, in a situation, and now it's time to take control for yourself. New love, self-love, building on self, overcoming those obstacles, taking control of a situation. Be really in tune with yourself with this third eye chakra, and then into bang, a new beginning, something new on the horizon for you. It could be love, and there's something new on the horizon for you because you have self-love. When you love yourself, you radiate that. Yeah, and it's attractive to other people, unless of course it comes with arrogance, and then that's not. But you know, with that third eye chakra, that there's just not a sense of arrogance there. It's a sense of a deep knowing, okay, knowing yourself, understanding yourself, releasing. The worst is over. I'm going to release everything now, and I'm in charge with that Chariot. I'm taking control. I can do this, and I can make this happen. So real strong energy, yeah, to the Six of Pentacles, and that's your reward, equal for self-love, for knowing who you are and knowing what you want, and overcoming pain and overcoming hurt, and actually forgiving and letting it go, and then taking control, taking charge. We come into equal here, Six of Pentacles, yeah. Nice energy. Nice energy. Yeah, really nice. I like that. Nice energy. So yeah, I've got Libra placement. I'm my Venus is Libra. I have a Libra Venus. Yeah, so nice energy, just very strong energy. This isn't fair. I'm not accepting it. This is not equal. I'm not accepting it. I know my worth. I'm not doing that today, which you know is a little bit odd for a Libra, because I mean I love Libras, but Libras can tend to not want to get involved, and they can tend to sit on the fence a little bit. And last but not least, my little gems, the energy for the weekend for my little gems is the heart chakra. Let the walls down this weekend, my little gems. All about opening up the heart, allowing your heart to feel. And I just get a sense for my little gems that you're not wanting to feel anything this weekend. You may feel a little bit numb over something. You're wanting to block it out. You're not wanting to feel it. I want to say sit in your heart this weekend. Situation for the weekend. Yeah, see, there it is. 8 of Swords, feeling stuck. Okay, and this, I feel, my little gems, is because maybe for some of you, your heart is not open, or if it is open, it's too open. Okay, so there's a balance, and I feel like sitting in your emotion rather than giving it to people this weekend. So I want to say, pull your energy back. Okay, it's not about being overly vulnerable to people, because that is very off-putting, but it's not about being totally closed, because that is off-putting. It's about hitting the right spot, and to hit that right spot, we must understand our emotions. So we must sit in our emotion, and we must be aware of our own reactions to things. There's a little sense of a little bit feeling stuck here, and not wanting to deal with maybe your own emotion this weekend. But that's good, because we come into the Chariot. Everyone seems to be getting the Chariot, which is like, it's a success card and it's a victory card, but there's challenges with that. And unless you take control of your own life and control of the situation, you're not going to get anywhere. This is about not allowing others to control you or to control the situation. It's about you controlling it, you making the decision to call it a day, than waiting for the call or waiting for the text. It's about you taking control and not allowing or expecting others to take control for you. It's about stepping up to the mark this weekend in love. Okay, it's all about connections. I want to say, you could be feeling a little bit bruised, a little bit battered this weekend. Sit in your own emotion and understand it and deal with it. Is it a repetitive thing that you feel every time you've been let down or rejected? Okay, or do you pick yourself up, brush yourself off, and throw caution to the wind and get yourself back out there? Okay, overcoming the challenges and the obstacles that life throw at you. If you find constantly that something is occurring on a constant, then take a look at what you're doing. Yeah, if you only attract bad people, bad men, bad women, why are you only attracting bad men, bad women? Okay, do you attract people that block you all the time? Well, stop looking at them and why you feel they've blocked you, and look at yourself. Why have I attracted 10 people? You know, I don't have problems, getting a date or going on dates, but at the end of that, they always block me. What's their problem? Hey, there's nothing. The problem isn't theirs. You need to look at yourself, yeah? And what is the problem? Why are you attracting that type of person. And with this heart chakra card out first, it's a sense there's something of an imbalance within your emotion. You're either too high with the wall, or you're too open with no wall. Yeah, the balance is needed this weekend in partnerships, in contracts. Yeah, think before you speak. You know, you've just met someone, they don't want to know your life story when you've just met them. Let's take that slow. Yeah, more about the moment. And you know, the tap isn't on full blast and overwhelming someone. It makes them retreat. So let's get our hearts in balance this weekend, okay? And fine tune it. Yeah, fine tune it, and let's take a look at ourselves and our own emotional state this weekend, my little gems. Let's just got one more on that for you, because I feel like I've really bashed you into the devil. I'm telling you, you've got to make this shit up. What is it, my little gems? What is it that is this devil energy? What is it? Bound, stuck, restricted, too emotional, wall too high, too open, not open enough, sex, drugs, rock and roll, blame, jealousy, all those negative little shadow traits. Just time to take a little bit of a look at yourself and work out what it is you actually want, how you can better that, and then move forward. Okay, let's see the outcome. Please don't let it be the devil again. See what the outcome is for the weekend. Wow, the Empress. Really nice energy here. Ending on the Empress. But it doesn't really fit. Yeah, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. That fits. This is about knowing your worth, okay? So there could be some sort of rejection going on this week, whether you're rejecting someone or someone's rejecting you. Could be in love, it could be in work, it could be a friend, it could be a family. There is some sort of a feel of some sort of rejection. And I really just want to say, don't focus too much on where the rejections come from. Focus more on you and what you can do to better yourself. The Empress is there, and it says growth, expansion, children, family, love. It's everything. The Empress is like literally everything. It's all the queens in one. Okay, so it's the Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Everything, all of those queens in one. It talks about having everything at the touch of your finger. And then the Ten of Pentacles talks about sadness, talks about disappointment, it talks about failure, you know, it talks about investing your time poorly. And then listen to that, investing your time poorly. Yeah, preach. Yeah, so invest yourself, your time wisely into people and situations. If you invest in situations that aren't equal, and then you get that gut knowing that it's not equal, but you keep investing in it, and then you're like, why is that person like that? And you're like, actually no, it's not that person, it's you. Look at yourself first. Anyway, and I love you, my little gems. That was a bit harsh, wasn't it? So anyway, there could be a sense of a little bit of rejection this week. You know, don't look at the other person. Basically, look at yourself, how you can better yourself to not attract AOs into your environment. That is what I have for my little gems. Anyway, that's everyone done. Yeah, and I'm going to post this, and everyone have a beautiful weekend. And I might come on and do some more of these videos if I'm allowed to. I don't know what group rules are. You've got to tread a little bit carefully nowadays, haven't you? So Yeah, namaste. Love you long time. Love me hard back. I am Hayes. I am a tarot reader. And yeah, keep smiling. Win the battle. And she said, win the battle. Yeah, or just, yeah, I don't know. Win the battle. Fight the fight. Win the battle. Just keep going. Keep doing you.